Hi YouTube, this is Shell with Shelby's Knickknacks here bringing you another crochet tutorial. In today's tutorial, we'll be going over the continuation of our letter bobble stitch series. Today we'll be bobble stitching the letter N, so stay tuned and I'll show you how to complete that. First, we'll start with the materials. You'll need a 6mm crochet hook, yarn needle, scissors, and yarn color of your choice. In this video, I'll be using Red Heart Super Saver in the color Orchid. So I've already started my first 3 rows and I've done the first 5 single crochet on row 4. And if you would like to know how to start out the first 3 rows, I'll link a video in the description box below. Okay, so now we're on row 4. We're going to do those first 5 single crochet. We're going to bobble stitch into that 6th stitch, and stitches 7 through 11 we're going to single crochet, and then the 12th stitch bobble, and then those last 5 stitches single crochet. So again, I've already done my first 5 single crochet and I'm on the 6th stitch, so I'm going to yarn over in order to bobble stitch, insert, yarn over and pull up, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops only, and you're going to keep repeating this until you have 5 loops on your hook. And if you would like to know how to do a bobble stitch, I will link a video in the description box below explaining it in more detail, just in case I'm moving a little too quickly. 4 on the hook, yarn over and pull through, 5 on the hook. Now we yarn over and pull through all 5 loops. And now we're going to do those next single crochet. So this is 7, 8th stitch, 9th stitch, 10th stitch, and the 11th stitch. And now we're going to bobble stitch into the 12th stitch space and just keep yarning over and pulling through those first 2 loops until you have 5 loops on your hook. Have 5, so I yarn over and pull through all 5. And now in order to finish out this row, you're going to do your last 5 single crochet, chain 1, turn your work, single crochet all the way across row 5, chain 1, turn your work, and I'll meet you back at row 6. So I'm back at row 6. I've already single crocheted my first 5 single crochet for row 6. Okay, so for the pattern, we're going to single crochet into the first 5, bobble into the 6th, single crochet into those next 4, bobble into the 11th stitch, bobble into the 12th stitch, and then we're going to single crochet out those last 5 stitches. Okay, so now I'm ready for, I've already done my first 5 on this row. I'm going to bobble into the 6th stitch, pull through all 5, and now I'm going to single crochet into those next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to bobble into the 11th stitch, and now we're going to bobble into the 12th stitch. Okay, and now we're going to single crochet into those last 5 stitches, chain 1, turn your work, single crochet all the way across row 7, chain 1, turn your work, and I'll meet you back at row 8. Okay, I've already done my first 5 single crochet on row 8, and now we're here, so we're going to single crochet into those first 5, bobble into the 6th, single crochet into the next 3, bobble in the 10th, single crochet in the 11th, bobble in the 12th, and then single crochet out those last 5. Okay, so I've already done my first 5 single crochet on row 8. I'm gonna bobble into the 6th stitch space, now I'm going to single crochet into the next 3 stitches, bobble into the 10th, single crochet into the 11th, bobble into the 12th, Okay, and that's the last bobble stitch for this row. So now we're going to single crochet into those last 5, chain 1, turn your work, single crochet all the way across row 9, chain 1, turn your work, and I'll meet you back at row 10. Okay, and now I'm here. I've already done my first 5 single crochet for row 10. And now we're here. So we're going to single crochet into those first 5 stitches, bobble into the 6, single crochet into the next 2, bobble into the 9th, single crochet into the next 2 stitches, bobble in the 12th, and then we're going to single crochet out those last 5 stitches. Okay, so I'm going to bobble into the 6th space, single crochet into the next 2 stitches, bobble in the 9th, single crochet into the next 2, and now we're going to bobble in the 12th. Okay, and now we're going to finish out this row by single crocheting into the last 5 stitches, chain 1, turn your work, single crochet all the way across row 11, chain 1, turn your work, and I'll meet you back at row 12. This is what my work looks like so far. I've already started those first 5 single crochet on row 12. And now we're here. So we're going to single crochet into the first 5, bobble into the 6th, single crochet into the 7th, bobble in the 8th, single crochet into those next 3 stitches, bobble in the 12th, and then single crochet out into those last 5 stitches. Okay, so I'm going to bobble into the 6th stitch space, I'm going to single crochet into the next stitch, bobble in the 8th, single crochet into the next 3, and bobble into the 12th. Okay, in order to finish out this row on 12, we're going to single crochet into those last 5, chain 1, turn your work, single crochet all the way across row 13, chain 1, turn your work, and then I'll meet you back at row 14. Okay, I'm at the beginning of row 14. I've done my first 5 single crochet. So for this row, we're going to single crochet into the first 5 stitches, bobble in the 6th, bobble in the 7th, single crochet into those next 4 stitches, bobble in the 12th, and then single crochet out those last 5 stitches. Okay, so I've already done my first 5 for 14. I'm going to bobble into the 6th stitch. Ooh, yarned over too much there. And I need to get some more yarn. Okay, so I'm bobble stitching into that 6th stitch space. Bobble into the 7th. Single crochet into the next 4. And then bobble into the 12th. Okay, Now in order to finish out row 14, you're going to single crochet into those last 5 stitches, chain 1, turn your work, single crochet all the way across row 15, chain 1, turn your work, and I'll meet you back at our last bobble stitch row, row 16. Okay, we're back at row 16. I've done my first 5 single crochet, and this is our last bobble stitch row. So you're going to single crochet into the first 5, bobble stitch into the 6th, single crochet into the next 5, bobble stitch into the 12th, and then you're going to single crochet out those last 5 stitches. So we're going to bobble into the 6th stitch space. Just keep yarning over and pulling through until you have 5 loops on your hook. Single crochet into the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bobble into the 12th stitch space. One more time, pull through all 5. Okay, in order to finish out this row, you're going to single crochet into those last 5 stitches, chain 1, turn your work, and rows 17 through 19, you're going to single crochet across every single row. And basically that's it. So I will link a video in the description box below showing you how to finish it off and weave in those ends. And that is it for your letter N. That completes this tutorial. Hopefully you were able to follow along with me and complete this letter N. Hopefully you're able to see that. And in the meantime, I'm Shell with Shelby's Knickknacks, and I'll be seeing you next time.